Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. Real Life Mike's going to tell you that same thing at the end of this barge clip. What we got in this video today, we have a barge clip at the beginning, we have some woods cleaning, clearing and burning, a little bit of family fun, and another barge clip at the end to finish it all off. So stay tuned, I think you're going to enjoy it. The reason I wanted to show this clip of this barge is I just thought it had a really cool wake coming off the front. I feel like if you were talented enough to surf, you could possibly surf that. You're also going to see some drift go by. The river is up a little bit in this video, that's why the river's so brown. And as always, enjoy the video, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later. All right, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, whatever it is for wherever you're at. Man, should have given it an option 3 because that burnt down better than what I thought. By the way, welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. I just rolled out of bed, got the girls up, got some breakfast. Chelsea has a video conference this morning with school that she works for with all the craziness going on. So I thought I'd come out and try to throw this together, get it kicked back up real quick, and then get back to the house. And then hopefully later in this video, we'll get some more of this stuff cleaned up and burnt up. In case you don't know, right over the ridge there is the Hoosier National Forest, and we are building a rental cabin in the shape of a towboat. We're in the road building clearing phase right now, but that's where we're at. If you missed the first part of this video, just check out the previous video that I posted, and it should get you caught up to speed. What do you guys want? Time lapse, real time, a little bit of both? Let's do a little bit of both. Well, it's home for a big dramatic, whoosh. But I just don't have enough time to air with the leaf blower this morning. It would work, but I got to get back to the house, so I'm going to throw you on a time lapse, and y'all tell me what happens, all right? So what you have here is 3 hours worth of time lapse for absolutely no reason at all. I was hoping to get a big dramatic fire burn down. I didn't get the coal stirred up enough, so I didn't get a big dramatic anything. You guys are sitting up the ladder. I took the ladder down. The only thing you saw in the time lapse was the sun come out, and that was, well, I mean, it's a good thing, but it's not the result we were looking for. I was a little overconfident in the heat of those coals. I brought the girls out to play in the mud a little bit while I tossed that fire in, and there's nothing even to toss in. But rock star number 2, yep, got the leaf blower for me, and here comes the doggo as well. I'm gonna try to get that kicked up one more time. I think we finally got that going. We're gonna let that cook down some more. I'm gonna let the sun cook a little bit of this top moisture off, and then we're gonna come back and get that tree cleaned up and burnt. Maybe I'll give you a little walk around tour of what we're looking at. But what are you girls doing over here?
We're doing the vine.
Show me.
We are monkeys.
You're monkeys?
Yeah, we pretend our monkeys. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
That's a monkey. The monkey's gonna be
That's pretty good.
That's a real monkey. That's a monkey.
Nice.
And two my booties.
You don't have your boots on right now?
She's been learning. She's been doing really good on it.
Has she? You've been teaching her?
Yeah.
Cora, can you show us how?
Sure.
Get your boots on. My gosh. Time out.
High as you can. And then use your arms and pull up and push with your legs. Good job.
That was really good, Cora. All right, we're gonna let the girls play on the vines for a little bit, and then I'll walk them back to the house. Obviously, I don't have them out here. I'm using the chainsaw and stuff, but they wanted to walk out far through the fire together, so that's what we did. We'll catch up with you in just a little bit. Now that is the result we were looking for. Quite a bit of that burnt up. Obviously, we still have a lot over here. We're gonna take all this stuff, try to cut it up a little bit, get it kind of shuttled over to this area so that it'll burn. That tree obviously isn't gonna survive this little burn pile, so we'll go ahead and put it down, get that tree cleaned up. Listen, I could keep talking or I could just show you. It's hot in there. You know that? Here. There we go. All right, we just got that little dude cut off sitting on the fire. You can see we're kind of getting what we want. We're moving to this fella right here. It's got a lot of pressure on this poplar. I'm gonna time lapse you through getting all the limbs and everything cleaned off. Then we'll take you off time lapse for this little exciting piece. Who knows what'll happen? I don't. All right, we're gonna let that fire get caught up a little bit, burn that down before we carry the rest of it up here, but we do have most of it. Most of it's packed up. All right, now, full disclaimer. You guys been with the channel for a while, you know what I'm talking about, but new subscribers, you wanna see a pro go out and cut trees, watch Logger Wade, Buck and Billy Ray, go check out Nuts319. Watch those guys, those are pros. You wanna see a homeowner out in the woods trying his best? welcome to the channel. Basically, we just want to get this down on the ground and off that poplar tree. All right, that's the goal. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't think there's too much crazy pressure on it. We're about to find out. Aw. Excuse me. Don't need that back. Thank you. I present to you a homeowner trying his best. All right, let's get this cut up. Ended up just fine. Just fine. That's the side that tree was leaning on. Hardly any damage, just a few little limbs, which is good because this one's got a lot of canopy to open up into. That's gonna be a nice pretty tree one day. And most of that's cleaned up. There's still some bigger pieces you can see there. Some of that I'll end up saving for firewood back here. I don't save firewood because I don't use firewood at the house, just for campouts, but we'll obviously have some campouts and cookouts and stuff back here while we're making the project, so I will save a little bit on this backside. This is what we ended up with on the fire. You can see it's still kind of burning, smoldering away. I may do a follow-up shot on that. All right, so we came back out with the doggo. Mama came with us, and then the youngest came with us as well. Got this fire thrown back together real quick. Burnt down real nice. Burnt down real nice. I told you I tried to get you an update. I also said I'd get you a drone shot, a little aerial drone shot of this area in the next video. I lied. It's going to be this video, so stay tuned for that. But before we do it, we're going back to the vine for just a little bit because Mom wants to have a turn at it.
You ready? Hold on. Let go.
Okay, you gotta stand out of the way. Number one thing about being a camera girl, you can't get in the way. You don't want to get ran over by this maniac mom. Ready? Where's her face? There it is. There she goes.
My turn. Watch me with that camera.
All right, I'm watching you.
Give me that.
Grab onto it with your legs. Grab with your legs.
Where do we need to go?
Ready? Hold on. You're welcome.
Now it's Mommy's turn. In the corner.
Yeah, let's see what you got now.
Hold on.
All right, Cora, get ready to laugh at Daddy.
Gotta get her lined up here. Gotta get her lined up.
Tarzan.
Be careful, Dad.
Ah!
There's a tree there.
Pretty bad lineup. Fire's going good now.
I need to go down the walk. Yeah, it's the walk down, John.
Right up here.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on tight.
Use your legs.
Big muscles. There you go. Good job. Oh. So admittedly, it was frustrating when the burn pile did not take off in the morning, but nonetheless, we still got work done, and I think we can all agree it's an absolutely amazing day. Any day is an amazing day when you get to spend family time out in the woods, especially when the kiddos want to be outside playing as well. So one handy thing about having a drone, when you have a burn pile out in the woods, you can take that drone and fly out and check on it. You can kind of see a little bit of the road project poking up through the trees there. The trees have started to bud where we're at in Indiana, but not enough to show up on camera. If you do see some green, that's actually just all the briar on the ground and then the honeysuckle that's climbing the trees. Those seem to green up first before anything. And you can see we're coming up on the fire there and a little bit of the road. If you're new to the channel or if you've been with us for a while and you're not sure of the project we're working on, we're calling this the YouTube yacht, but what it is, we are building a rental cabin back along the Hoosier National Forest border. There are several rental cabins in our area that are along the river. We kind of want to be in the cabin business at some point, but because we don't have direct river access with our property, we're just trying to add that little extra draw to the rental cabin by making it a towboat, because why not? It's a little bit different, it's a little bit quirky, and it is a river town, so that's why we have all the towboat footage of the barges and stuff as well at the beginning and ends of some of the videos. You can kind of see the general shape of the loop here at the end of the road. We'll round it off eventually when the material gets a little more dry and easy to work with. And I'm going to throw you up a little graphic arrow real quick to show you. That's kind of where we're looking at putting the YouTube yacht. And you'll be looking out into the Hoosier National Forest like we mentioned. And we'll pan up and you'll kind of see it's a lot of old growth. It's a really beautiful area. There's not a lot of underbrush or that kind of thing. It's absolutely gorgeous year round. In the wintertime, you can see the ridge in the background and the sun sets over that ridge and it silhouettes the trees. It's absolutely gorgeous. In the fall, you can only imagine just how beautiful it is back here. So we're excited about that project. I'm going to do a little bit more drone flying in this area so you can kind of see the scenery we've got to deal with here. And then we're going to head back down to the river for our final drone flyover of another barge. So we've got a southbound tow. He's got 15 barges on. They're all dry bulk. They all appear to be empty based on how they're sitting in the water. Keep in mind on this shot, I have the drone hovering stationary in the river. Keep that in mind when he flanks underneath us. It's going to be a time-lapse clip. I'm going to show it twice because I just think it's always very soothing to watch how they come around these bends. And notice on the next shot how perfectly lined up he is coming out of this turn for the straight stretch that is just south of this turn. Absolutely perfectly lined up for that 6 mile straight stretch. It's always impressive to see these boats come around that corner. We've watched a lot of boats come around that corner. They don't always come out that clean. Most of the time it's due to inclement weather. When they're empty like that, they just kind of turn into sails and the wind will push them around. We got one more close-up of this tow going down river. Then we're going to head up over the ridge, get you a shot of the sunset. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you don't mind doing so, if you like the video, hit the little thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Make sure you ring the bell so you get notifications when I post videos. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks to all the ones that have stuck with me this long. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.